before you get into that, let me just do a official introduction. Welcome to the Blaqamore podcast. This time I got two special guests with me.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Name's Delreece. Y'all already know who I am, man. Mic check show. Can you just go down, baby? Let's go.
My name's Juse. Rapping from the city. Trapping from the city. Ready from the city.
Things like that. And you know, so my man Delreece, he has his little mic check events that he does, that he puts together, giving people a platform to perform and all that. So let's talk a little bit about that.
So, as far as mic check, I mean, I'm as an artist. Oh shit, I can't hear. So, with mic check, it was more a reaction against the lack of opportunity that artists had to be able to actually perform in a place that was, you know, well sounded, had space. It felt like a place you would want to be at. It's not a hole in the wall. It felt like a good spot that you can go and liberate yourself artistically. It started back about 3 years ago, to where I actually got my first shot at the Slowdown in November 2014. I performed a set. Somebody invited me to perform a 45-minute set. I did, you know, the damn thing with that, and a light bulb just came in my head. Bing. Like, why can't I have my own show? You know what I mean? And from there, and I think the stars aligned because the person who was responsible for booking the shows was there. He listened to my shit. He liked my shit and said, and I let him know, yo, what will it take? Yada, yada, yada. Oh, you want a show? Here, you got it. Now, normally, you had to go through email contact, and you had to wait for them to get at you, and you usually gotta have a resume or some sort to say, hey, I'm not a drum maker, I can actually bring people in, and things like that. So, how I got that opportunity, I just simply performed. You like my music? Okay, well. From there, you know, I came out with the first, it wasn't mic check back then, but I came with my first show. I didn't know shit about marketing, didn't know shit. I just had a flyer. I just had a flyer. It was called 4 King Showcase. Me, Joe Pro, King James, and now Joshua Ostupo. So, came out with 4 King Showcase. It did what it did, you know. But again, I didn't know shit about marketing, nothing like that. You know what I mean? So, at the end, because obviously you have high hopes and thinking it's going to sell out, things like whatever. And I took time to rebrand. I went to school, learned how to use a camera to take pictures. You know what I mean? Learned how to take pictures, and from there, you know, rebranded myself 9 months later at Under Mic Check Showcase. And man.
So you said you ain't know shit about marketing. So
no.
What have you learned about marketing ever since then?
So with marketing planning, you know, you have to have a plan and also have efficient time to execute that plan. That was one. Find how do you attract people to come out to the event through social media? I mean, you got pictures everywhere. That's cool. You know, oh, it looks nice. Scroll down. Everybody's fell victim to that. But I started to use video instead. You know, people will watch, oh, something moving. Oh, okay, let me watch it real quick. Got their attention. You know what I mean? You got their attention. Exactly. You got their attention. Then from there, you know, it gives a bigger and better impression because number one, it's a video. Number two, it's not really too many venues or too many brands that are using that in the city. You know, so with that, I think that's an added touch on the marketing side, also the brand of it, because that's, you know, that's part of it now. You know, versus a standard, hey, here's a flyer, come through. Here's a picture.
Give me some content.
You know, so, exactly. You know what I mean? So with that, I I threw that in, and you know, fast forward now, you know, because I don't have any help on this. I started to throw in the bars, you know, so that way it's just a random artist. Hey, yo, come through. Okay, that's a video. Just saying, artist say come through. What does that mean? Who is he? Who is she? I don't know. Right. So now you got bars thrown into it. So now they know who you are to an extent. They give you an idea, a picture of what you're doing, what you're saying, and whatnot. So it's like, oh, okay, I like this guy. I'm now more. You're now more interested because you've seen this video of this artist. Oh shit, there's another one of this artist too. oh, another one. This all they damn, they all dope. I need to go check out the show then.
Right.
So it's just I don't know where these ideas come from, but they just do, and there's definitely positive feedback from it, and from there, the community gets to know the artists without even trying to know them, because the video's right there. We've had that backlash for years. Oh man, all our artists suck, man. They ain't doing nothing. They just coming out with the same garbage. Nah.
Yeah, that's an outdated stigma to me.
And I hate it.
Yeah, I don't think Omaha ain't been whacking so long. If it ever was whacking, well, it probably
we've had hits.
Yeah, we had it, but I think like
our generation of rappers had to overcome a nice little hurdle.
Yeah. I think
when there wasn't no lyricism and there was a whole lot of following other cities type shit. Yeah. There's a lot of individuality going on right now.
And I respect that.
I mean,
definitely do. Makes my job a lot easier than picking artists.
And you in the mic check, right?
Yes, sir.
Edition?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. What's the next project you got coming out?
Take It into Phase 3, check that one out. If y'all get a chance, check out 1 and 2. Y'all ain't heard neither one of them? They on SoundCloud. I ain't on every platform. I ain't good with promotion. That's my downfall. I like to cook.
Well, this is
my thing. Cook and perform.
The most important part.
Well, this is one thing
I'm team though.
You came out with something in perfect timing though. That's what I'm saying. Like what you have found, quote unquote, found you, is because you shared something from a year ago, and I was like, what the? You serious? This is made here? Like I was really like, bro. Yeah, exactly. So I'm like,
check it out. It's on social media and it's on YouTube. Jump by Juse. It's a remake of the Chris Cross shit.
I was like,
tell them how to spell Juse in case.
Juse.
Yeah.
Correct. I mean, it's all about individuality. We as artists have. I mean, the internet is a very powerful tool, and you don't have to have that record deal to pass around things. I mean, it's digital, so a simple post it on SoundCloud or Spotify, and things that. Like digital marketing is very, very important. Like streets is still great. It's still foundation. That's still needed. Don't get it twisted. But just that overall internet presence, that's something that
but I think the street side is forgotten now that the digital age came in. Because I see a lot of people use big plays on social media and all the different platforms. Go to the shows, nobody there. Mine is totally flip-flop. You might not see a whole lot of shit going on online, but the shows be packed. Or
perhaps you think they're getting a lot of plays because they bought them.
Because they shows do not add up. It's not equivalent to what you see online. You see all these thousands of plays and shit, and maybe a lot of shares. But you go to the shows, ain't nobody there.
I mean,
you see mine. I might have a few plays and shit. I ain't gonna say a few. I'll be having thousands too, but not the same. But my shows be packed out with everybody rocking my so on gear and shit.
That's more important anyway.
So it's about. I mean, yeah, you can have all the plays you want, but is that actually a part of a base that you have? Mm-hmm. That's the question. You know what I mean? So, and that kind of annoys me too, man. Man, I'm hot, man. I got 1 million plays on YouTube.
Anybody get hot though for a second, especially in locally. I done seen so many. It take probably 3 months to get hot here. One cool song and a nice push, and you hot.
It's a small city. I mean,
but can you leave and come back and be hot again?
Getting on is always easy. It's maintaining.
That's
the difficult part. That's everything.
That is correct. I would definitely agree with that. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I want to do my part as far as bringing some light to it. I'm not saying I'm not taking full ownership of anything. Like I need help. Because obviously there's a lot of artists that are doing their thing, and with that, I'm trying. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I mean, I definitely would like to see, other shows that are doing the same thing, and I like to help because I mean, it's not just me; it's a community. Like we want to uplift us because if we don't, then shit.
Who will? Huh?
Yeah, exactly. So
who are y'all? And to try to keep this as non-biased as possible, if y'all can, I don't want y'all, whoever y'all name, y'all can't have any kind of affiliation with like that. Yeah. Who was like y'all top 3 rappers from the city that y'all don't fuck with on a personal level?
I can't answer that question because man, and like with me, for me being an artist.
What you think? You know too many albums or something?
Well, yeah, obviously let's see. I've done business like what 50 artists. You know what I mean? And with that,
go ahead.
So with that, I mean, I fuck with everybody when it's all said and done. I do. Now, there are some that I do have like I listen to like more than others. Yes.
And who are those?
So today, damn it, he got me.
But damn.
I try to slant that. You know what I mean? So I was on my all hip hop kick today, locally. The people that I listen to today, Trends, that nigga dope, man. He really. That's on Dinosaurs.
Is that the one with like the weird video with the upside down crosses and shit?
Yes.
I might have seen that came out.
Bruh,
That shit was hard.
I'm trying to tell you, like it was Mic Check 6. Yeah, Mic Check 6. He performed that song and I was just like, it was perfect.
Did you see the video first or you heard the song first?
No, this is before he dropped. This is a long time ago before he dropped that video.
Okay, so
Like he let me listen to it in the car, and then he performed it on stage. This is back in what? This is last year. You know what I mean? And I heard that and I was like, bro, like everything fit for him. Like the beat was all him. It fit him. You know what I mean? And I think I had him perform it again. I had him do an encore that shit on the stage. Cause I was like, it's rare for me to be like, yeah, damn, bro, like for real. So I was listening to that today, and it told a story. You know, it wasn't like he was just all about bars. It was him being him.
Right.
You know what I mean? To the perfect beat, and having that chemistry is hard to find. It's very hard to find. It may have a dope beat, but does it work perfectly with you? Not always. Let me see. Another artist that I listened to today. Ill Child. That's my guy. I like him for he's clever. You know, he has a way of being able to deliver where it's not serious, but at the same time he's spitting. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Funny dude at the same time. Also, you know, coming outside the box, he made an album that had no cussing in it. Yeah. That's dope. Yeah.
I ain't gonna wear that.
Yeah, called Eyes Wide Shut.
I had to check that out.
It's dope. It's dope.
Because I'm of the belief, typically, the more cuss words in a nigga's song, the more he struggled to come up with the verse. So they like filler words.
Right.
Because I noticed when I used to make my best verses back in the day, they had the least amount of cuss words. I just had more to say. So I'm gonna assume that album must be hard as fuck if he ain't cussing it.
Yeah, and it was diverse. It definitely had, you know, its songs more on the complex side as far as where you got to listen to digest it. Then you had you know.
What's the name of this album?
Eyes Wide Shut. I think that's what
Will Smith got a cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do, so fuck him and fuck you
too. Yeah. Stupid.
Yeah, I fuck with Ill Child. That's dope if you really did that, bro.
That's shit solid.
I fuck with him.
So we got Trans, we got Illy.
Who else did I mess with?
Who's number 3 on your top 3?
I said who I listened to today.
I know what you said. I'm telling you what I said.
Yeah.
That's how the media do.
Right, exactly. Right?
I'm the media now, baby.
You stupid.
Charlamagne,
exactly, right? That's why I had to make it clear. I had to make it super clear. Another album I listened to today, I listened to Juse. She's definitely her own character. I like that. She what's that little dog? Scrappy the dog.
Yeah.
Little, but she come with a punch, nigga. Like I ain't trying to get shot. I ain't trying to get punched. Like she would put the hurt on the nigga. Like she's too gangster sometimes. You don't really want to smoke? No way. I sure the fuck don't. So, yeah, shout out to Jada. She cool. She cool on the low though. She real cool. Let me see. Another artist I listened to today, R.I.P. You know who R.I.P. is?
I don't think I heard of that.
He's not. Oh, I need to spit the most. He's just free spirit. Like he's dope. He gives me like from a sound perspective, he gives me like a Gold Link kind of vibe.
Gold Link, that's the niggas who were like, you see my nigga all around.
Yeah, Crew. Yeah. He gives me that vibe.
He got that kind of sound?
Huh?
He got that kind of vibe to him?
Yeah, to a degree, yeah. And then he has like a kind of a gritty, like Tyler Creator sound, like how he delivers and shit.
It's a hell of a combination.
Yeah,
I was about to say.
He does, yeah. He can go both. It ain't like he's
I
sounding like
have to get
Tyler. I'm talking about as far as like his
I gotta
gritty
get his
delivery.
content because the
Yeah.
way you
Right.
explain it,
That
don't
was,
It's interesting. That's why I'm like, yeah, I
Gotta
fuck
be.
with that. You know what I
It
mean?
gotta be.
Let me go and hear that. But at the same, you know, he's saying too. It's like it's different. It's very different.
Yeah.
And that's why I fuck with. I fuck with that things that are different than the standard. Oh yeah, he Omar sounding like that, or she Omar sounding like that. You know what I mean? So I'm just a fan of Omar music, period. And it even helps me as far as come outside of the artistic box that I was put in.
Yeah.
Because you know, people know me for the boom bap, like that's all I was doing. But now I can come with melodies and dabbing a little with auto-tune and mix and create, you know, space in the song. And it's just dope. But you on my list too, nigga. You sure is. You. I remember I had a CD of yours. You had the dreads. You had the dreads. And you definitely didn't sound like that. What you do now? Hell no. No, you definitely evolved in a good way.
Yeah.
You definitely did. I was like, Then I heard that. I was like, that ain't the same dude. Yeah, it was. So, yeah, man. Like Omaha as a city is coming up. I think it's just now getting the opportunity of being able to showcase it in bigger settings to where it can actually be heard and taken seriously. So,
Who you got, Juse? Niggas you don't fuck with personally, but
I'm gonna be 1,000% honest, man. I'm willing to listen to whoever, and I listen to everything that come across. Just like everything you said, I'm gonna go check out.
yeah.
Consistently, I listen to nobody.
nobody, not a soul.
Nobody.
Consistently, yeah, okay.
It's nobody I follow like that. I like I like a few things from a lot of different people, but it's nobody. And that's not just strictly Omaha shit.
Yeah.
That's just industry too. When I'm in create mode, I cannot follow nobody like that because then you start sounding like somebody.
Right.
else.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's just from a creative standpoint. That's just how I move.
That's fair.
Man, respect everybody doing their thing. Got a lot of love for everybody. I ain't got no hate for nobody.
Yeah.
But I don't follow nobody that closely to be ranking somebody. They all, I like them. The same reason I don't rank, like they take top 5 artists of all time and shit like that.
You don't get into
I
those
like them
discussions.
for different reasons. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I don't put myself in that box.
I
either.
couldn't put.
So if I ask you who your top 5, you ain't got nobody for me?
I give you my top 1. That'd be it. After that,
Which
I
is
don't-
you, I'm assuming.
no.
Oh.
Well, yeah, first. You know, we talking about niggas who done made it and been there for years. Ice Cube probably my favorite overall rapper.
See, I ain't bugging. When I had him in my top 5,
That's
nigga
my
looked at me like I was
favorite
crazy.
See, okay, so with Ice Cube, he grew on me. If you said the same thing like 5 years
First of
ago,
all, I gotta
like,
say, he started gangster rap by him damn self, to me, in my eyes.
Thank you.
If he writing for the whole MWA,
Right.
and that's the first group that put gangster rap on the map,
Gotta be.
he created gangster rap by his goddamn self, to me.
That's how I see it.
you right.
To me, he's greatest. And what he did with his career after that.
Yeah.
The nigga turned it into movies, and he's still around and relevant. To me, he the greatest to do it.
And I respect that. Now, I'm gonna blame the Roxbury. The Roxbury, yeah, because they kept on playing that goddamn song. You can do it, put your back into it. You know that song?
You talking about the old ass
Yeah,
club?
nigga. Yes, nigga, yes.
I never made
I
it in there,
swear
but that
to
was a team
God.
club.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
that
I think
shit.
I've been in there like twice.
I know.
Man,
made it in
that turned me off the Ice Cube for the longest. Cause I
turned you off?
would hear that song every fucking day, and every time I go in there, I hear that shit. Oh, man, I swear to God, they played the
Well,
fuck
I
out
like
of
all
that
the Ice
song.
Cube before that, like Death Certificate,
Right.
America's Most Wanted, and shit like that.
It was that and We Be Club, and I was hearing them shits constantly. Now, keep in mind, I had the War and Peace album, I think. I think it was the first one. The War and Peace album is a double disc. So I fuck with you.
Yeah.
I just kept on hearing that goddamn song. I was like, man, I can't do it. I can't hear his voice no more. But at the same time, now when I started thinking back, like, yo, okay, he had some shit.
And
No
Ice Cube had
Vaseline, today was a good
to
day.
me, No Vaseline is the greatest disc record of all time for me.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's very arguably.
I just scooted him out the way for Push Shit. I just did that.
I like Push Shit, but I think that Vaseline, he went at a whole group of motherfuckers
Yeah.
and ate them all up.
The only reason
I gotta love it, man.
I put push shit up there because I have never seen niggas get into a rap battle and a nigga has to issue a public statement that is featured on CNN to explain himself.
Oh,
Ain't never
damn.
seen it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ain't never seen it happen.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about
he was
pure
hurt.
bars
He
and
was hurt.
content.
For that
Lil
alone,
Vaseline
that
was
has
that.
to be the
It was
greatest
nasty
dance of all time.
motherfucker.
And the way he
Player,
flowed.
water
Man,
control.
Ice Cube,
Yuck.
nobody stick. First of all, motherfuckers can't even stick to a topic no more. This nigga put you in places like where you can see everything. Like when he was that song, he was like, "Don't fuck with a bitch from the projects." Like you could see everything that was going on. He walked you through the door. You can see the living room set up. You can see kids running in and out. What kind of brothers and sisters she had going on.
Very
the
vivid.
couch. Yeah, I mean it's like a fucking movie. It made sense that he started writing movies after that.
Yeah.
That nigga could put you in a setting and you can visualize all that. Niggas don't do that no more.
I think within the last couple of years.
I tell you who fucked the game up with that. He did it the best though. Wayne.
Wayne
Was the one who the first one who started jumping subjects. He'll jump from this
that nigga
bar
hardly
to the
raps
next
about
bar.
anything.
No.
Neither of these bars ain't got nothing to do with them. They both hard ass bars.
Yeah.
But everybody ran with that after that. Nobody stuck to subjects no more. We should just let Wayne be great at that and everybody else do what regular rap is.
But you see, but even
that
Wayne,
shit
like,
don't make sense
and
no
that's
more.
with Wayne, it was like, fuck, Carter 1.
Wayne's probably the greatest
That's
rapper
my
ever
shit.
lived.
Carter
We
2.
we talking about bar for bar.
Absolutely.
Then Carter 3, I bought Carter 3, I was like, oh, okay, you know. Then that's when Lollipop was playing every fucking.
I think the only thing that stopped Wayne from being the greatest is he was still alive.
That's it. That nigga sound the greatest rapper alive.
Since the best
Bar
rapper.
for bar and shit like that. And the songs he was putting out and the rapid rate he was doing it.
Yeah, like
He was like Tupac if
quality
he never died.
and quality. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That nigga had, when the squad ups was dropping, the droughts.
Yeah.
He kept us fed. Like we was in high school at this time.
Right.
Every month we had a new CD. Crazy bars. Back to back.
He was going at it. He definitely
Flows
was.
we ain't
That
never
nigga
heard.
was the greatest at the, and he kept hip hop alive by him goddamn self at that time.
Yeah.
At that time he was on everybody's shit.
But
Wasn't nobody really rapping but him. He kept hip hop alive by his damn self.
he was the heartbeat
Gotta
of
give
the
him that.
mixtape community, real talk. He was putting them.
The problem with hip hop is we forget that shit once it's over. Once like right now, he ain't doing nothing.
I heard
Niggas
niggas
that
nigga
say
on
he
Swiss.
fell off.
I was listening to that
I
like
heard
3
it.
days ago. Oh my
You
god.
Nah.
Woo,
Wasn't that piano
piss,
that beautiful?
pissed on my side. Oh my
Like, that was
god.
hard.
I hate when
I
he
posted
found
about it
out.
actually because
When he
it gave me like an A-Rod music kind of vibe. It was oh my god.
And he fell into the auto-tune shit a little too heavy.
He ain't auto-tuning that shit.
And he wasn't that nigga on the auto-tune. He was that nigga with the bars though, but he did that shit for a little while, too long.
That's where Carter 3 when that
That
came
really
out.
came
It was
To me, Carter 1 might be my favorite album of all time.
Carter 1 was the vibe. The
definitely
vibe.
classic.
Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, pimps and that shit right there. They just gave an overall like feel good vibe from Wayne.
Man, I miss my dog, all that shit.
Yeah.
Go DJ, everything, and that motherfucker.
And Man, I Miss My Dog is like the only song he had where he talked about one thing.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Everything else, he hopping all over the place, but it sounds nice.
But I tell you, an album that slept on is that Like Father Like Son. Him and Birdman. That album, Birdman shit was trash on that album. Don't get me wrong. That album was cold.
I'm gonna tell you this: the first song that comes to mind on that is "Leather So Soft." That you had some
He played the guitar on that
Oh my
motherfucker.
god!
He played the guitar his damn self on there.
That fucking beat
Did
was
it?
slump.
Yeah.
Did he?
That's a fun fact.
Who your top? He got Ice Cube as his top, just period. Who your top 5 of all time?
I don't have.
Well, let me do it. Maybe this might can make it easier because I have a personal top 5 and then I have my political top 5.
Okay.
So Wayne and Cube is in my political top 5. Then like my personal top 5 is like Pusha T.
Well,
Lil
I can
Boosie.
give you some more artists, but I won't have them in no order. Wayne will be in there. Cassidy will be in there.
I like the old Cassidy.
Cass was a monster, like when high school days.
Okay.
Mid 2000s and shit like that. His bars was. I don't think nobody can fuck with him. Just how clean bars is, like when you cut them
I used to
right.
think that.
Yeah, you used to
I don't think nobody can clean up a bar. as him.
Yeah, he said that.
Chameleon there being there. Both of them to me is back to back, and I've
Chameleon there.
never seen these niggas get backed into a corner. Where what I mean is, you might have 3-8 bars that rhyme real good, and then nigga don't really get another word.
Yeah.
For that last, I've never seen these niggas get stuck in a spot. That last bar be a word you ain't thought about.
Yeah.
So them niggas taught me how to never get stuck. It's possible.
You got me thinking. That's
Cube number 1, and the rest of them ain't in no order. Wayne, Cassidy, Chameleon, and I need a 5th. I come back to me. We go.
Man,
Maybe you get to talking and spark up something.
I'm really thinking.
I feel like you of all people would have had your top 5 prepared.
But that's the whole purpose. I don't like saying that because it keeps in my mind, okay, top 5, and then like you said, it warps my artistic creativity to be towards them. Now I will say this. A lot of people say delivery wise that I remind them of a Ludacris. Very inspirational, I will say that, because of his communication, what he says and how he says it. Nobody was like him. You know what I mean? And on top of that, he's fast. So that'll be one, motivation wise.
If we break it down like that, now if you say top 5 delivery wise or top wise,
it is always
bars.
Yeah,
you start doing that, then we can do it a whole lot different.
Yeah. Well, this is what I do. My political top 5, I go as a combination of talent, influence, success, and what's my last one? Talent, influence, success,
Content. Bars.
Story, like having a story.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like my top 5, that's why I go with Pac, Wayne, and Jay. You can put those 3 in there, whatever order you want. And then I'll do Cube. I had Nas, but I think I'm gonna replace him with 50 and have Nas right under that. I'm still on the fence whether I want 50 at Nas. So that's
now
my.
we talking about influence and
talking
culture
about
and shit like that. If we got a
just factor, it ain't gotta be based solely off of that. I just like to factor it.
I mean, but we got a what you call an outline of why you picking these 5. That's a different story.
Right. So
that make it a little easier to me to narrow down if I know what you're looking for. We talking about top 5 as far as what? It's hard to say.
Top 5.
Right. It's very when it comes down to conversation like this, very technical. Yeah. Very technical because
we need
like I said, you have your reasons for why you say it, and for me to quote me saying something that's not yours can be an interpretation of me disagreeing to it.
The one I just gave right now was top 5 influential to me. That's not the whole entire culture and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones I gave, well, it wasn't even 5, it was 4. So far, that was influential to me.
Okay.
Now we're talking about influencing the culture and moving this shit forward and doing this, or political, or making you feel a certain type of way. Then you gotta throw Pac and them in there. Yeah. Them my guys too. They was influential to me too.
Right.
But I'm talking about as far as me being a rapper, them the ones I know.
Q was more influential to you than Pac was?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Q told way more stories. He was around longer. He had more time to do it. Yeah. He had more albums to do it in.
Yeah. That's true.
I loved everything Pac did. He just wasn't here long enough for me.
Yeah. That's how I felt about Biggie, but at least Pac had more music.
Right.
So
and to me, I hate when people compare Pac and Biggie because that's way too many albums versus 2 albums.
Right.
It's not fair.
Right.
And I can't lie when I'm sitting here breaking it down.
So
they both was dope.
I'll actually add from the influential side. I'm saying best, top 5, whatever it is. So I would say Ludacris. I'm gonna throw Biggie in there, just because he came with that.
He did a lot.
He came with the flow is just different. His flow is just different, especially coming from an East Coast standpoint. Let me see. I'm gonna throw Crit in there.
Big Crit.
Crit is my nigga.
I'm gonna throw Crit in there. Big Crit.
Wow.
I fuck with Crit like I fuck with Cole though. Early Cole.
Yeah. What's it called? Friday Night Lights
or some shit. Yeah.
Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights. I think it's what it is.
Like Lights Please and all that.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
So I'm gonna throw Crit in there. He's very underrated, by the way.
He's super underrated.
I must be one of the ones that underrated. I can't get into either one of them niggas.
You can't. Man, you gotta fuck with Crit.
I just can't. I know with my brain that both of them are good, but it's just something misses my spirit.
And you know what? And that's what it is with me and what's the other guy? Cali Braids.
Snoop.
Nah, Beyond.
Nipsey Hussle?
Fuck no.
Oh, I'm about to say,
I love Nipsey.
I was about to say,
Nigga, Nip gonna go. One day I'm gonna meet Nip. We're gonna make some shit work. I'm talking about Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick. Okay.
See, I'm more of a J. Cole than a Kendrick.
I'm more Kendrick than J. Cole.
Right.
Yeah, I get you.
But even my
I
Kendrick
watched.
is limited.
You probably watched Kendrick rise. I watched Cole rise.
I watched both of them rise.
I caught him early, like Lights Please all them days.
Yeah.
And I followed him that whole time, so it's a different type of love than kind of seeing you here and then kind of seeing. I seen him like right on the cusp. That's what I kind of make.
So you was there when you talking about Cole when he came here?
No, I ain't talking about physically being there. I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
just following him.
I was there.
I started following Kendrick like when he was almost about to blow.
Yeah.
Like probably a year before he was about to go. Cole, I followed him from the dirt.
Yeah.
So it's a different, same way I did with Chameleon. I followed him from the dirt, and then he disappointed the shit out of me when he came out. Cause he came out with what was that Riding Dirty and shit like that. I'm like, this is not the Chameleon.
I know. I
like,
mean,
mixtape Chameleon there. This wasn't him.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
was on it too. Like, man, hey, he just got signed. Hey, y'all about to hear about him. I've been following for years. He dropped that, and it did pop.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Like, to me, I'm like, man, hey,
he was up there with ringtone sales, boy. He was up there.
Yeah,
He sold.
he did his thing.
Yeah.
Well, he doing his thing now. He
Oh yeah, of course. He all business now.
shit. He in that tech business. He making money.
Mm-hmm. Let me see another one.
So he had so far. He had Big, Luda, Crit.
I'm poor Royce. 5'9".
Royce
You got the most unexpected list I've ever heard in my life.
do. I sure
like
do.
Royce.
You don't like?
Royce got bars.
Mm.
I don't listen to his music.
Hey,
Every
that
time I
book
hear it, I'm not
Ryan. Oh
disappointed.
my God! Like I'm telling you,
I'm
like
gonna tell you gonna do that a lot. It's a lot of niggas that I don't like that niggas
Okay.
say is dope. I don't like him. What did you say earlier? Immortal Technique.
oh no, I didn't say he was on there. Hell no.
I know, but I'm just saying. I don't like him.
Okay. Yeah, I can't get down and be like, yeah, I want to listen to Immortal Technique. No, hell no. If I see something
Man,
where I'm
ain't gonna
scrolling down
play my
Facebook and I
ride.
see him, I'll listen to it and
Yeah.
proceed my way. But no, I don't own any type of Immortal Technique albums. I'm just saying he's lyrically up there, but do you have enough to grasp my attention for me to listen to it? No, not
To
to me.
grab anything else.
No.
That's the thing.
Royce, that Book of Ryan, dog.
I ain't never heard of
What's so
Royce.
good about
The
Royce?
5'9"
What am I missing?
song.
So everything that's not Eminem, he actually says shit. He tells stories.
But I don't like
he comes
him
with
either.
bars.
So
Huh?
that's probably why I don't like him either.
Well, no, I'm saying that everything that's not Eminem.
How do
That's what
y'all?
I'm saying.
Oh, you talking about him?
Yeah.
But that would have been my next question. Like, how do y'all feel about people calling him the GOAT?
No, absolutely.
He says
I
Biggie
don't.
GOAT.
I don't get it.
Nah. Again, we
Nah, I
get
give it. He can rap,
technical.
and the way
Yeah.
he formulate words and crunch them together is dope. But
Right.
as far as being the GOAT, I don't see that. I don't get it.
Nah, I mean when you go,
He can rap. Yeah.
If he
Yo,
would
I
have
sold
stopped at
records.
2004, I would understand it a little more. But he just dropped too much trash since then.
I still don't see why he's way up there without being white.
And he wasn't the only nigga rapping like that either. He's
That's
the
what
only
I'm
nigga
saying.
who got discovered that rapped like that. I think it was other syllable rappers.
He don't have that many songs that I revisit.
I only listen to Eminem show the other day.
No.
And that's good enough for me. Shit. That's
No.
classic for me.
He's good at what he does.
What did you think when he battled MGK?
I think he watched him.
Who watched who?
I think M watched MGK.
You think he watched MGK?
I think he watched him.
What you thought?
It was comical to me. Answering this question is
Don't
very
be political.
No.
Here.
I think M got MGK, but at the same time, it wasn't like MGK was talking about one thing. Eminem basically just responded.
MGK ain't really got tight bars.
He
like
just
that.
responded. I honestly, I was looking forward to more. I'm thinking more from okay, you got this, you can come with something else. Because right now, to say just between that, I can't say, oh, he killed him. Because they were talking about two completely separate
I
things.
can say that to me.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I just say
MGK bars was light to me.
it wasn't any bars. He was more addressing
Weird,
like certain.
weird, like, shit like
he was
that. I'm
addressing
like-
certain situations,
That type
and I get it.
Tight for me.
Eminem didn't really do that, not much. He just simply responded to what he was saying. That was it.
MGK won the battle. I don't
Fuck no.
Now I will say this. I'm gonna say
Not
this.
to disagree.
Now, in all terms of it, nobody had MGK in a conversation before this happened. So honestly,
Somebody hate him.
no, nobody had MGK in that conversation as far as hip hop.
No, he
Before.
won on that aspect as far as careers go. He got a boost.
Oh hell yeah, a hell of a boost. So in the grand scheme of things, Yes, MGK won. I don't think it was based on, oh, he just
didn't
murdered
win the battle, he won
Eminem.
in
No,
life.
hell no. And that's what we talked about earlier with Eminem being kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if he didn't respond, ooh, you know, he's a battle rapper. He
I don't
ain't
give
responding.
nope, damn if you damn if you don't bullshit. Nope, because he started it.
He did.
So no.
He did.
Just
And-
like
and-
when Drake did with Push. You should have
Right.
shut your fucking mouth. You
Yeah.
too big to talk to these niggas anyway. So
But-
why start shit if you're not willing to finish it? That's why I get no pass to Drake. And giving Eminem, at least you respond.
Push
Kudos
got
to
Drake.
you.
And Push was the first one to get Drake. I don't
Yeah.
care the political behind it. He couldn't respond because of this and that and said this
And
and
he
stopped
could.
it.
Let's be for real.
I don't give
How
a
come he
fuck.
couldn't respond because of what?
I don't give a fuck why.
What the fuck was his name?
Jay Prince.
Cause
Yeah,
Jay
quote
Prince-
unquote Jay
Hey,
Prince.
look, I don't give a damn. If Jay Prince told you to stop, he told you to take an L. You lost because you didn't come back. Before that, Drake washed everybody before that.
Yeah, he did. But the thing is, they said the reason why is because some shit that he said to Kanye. First of all,
Yeah.
you're not in the battle with Kanye. You're in the battle with Push. Take the Kanye shit out the
This
record.
hip-
Oh, but now Drake is coming at Kanye now.
This hip hop.
Exactly, 'cause he do have a
I'm
crush
crushing
No
on
stars.
everybody.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man.
Basically, the suggestion out there saying that basically Drake fucked him.
Yeah.
And
we
it's
gonna
not
get-
been said.
We're going to get into that in a second. But I just want to finish the
But
MGK.
honestly, I don't think that's over with. I think
Absolutely
Drake
not.
gonna keep slipping shots and might drop some.
To
But
Kanye or
to
Push?
this point right now, where we at right now,
You think he'll still
Push,
come
Push
to
more.
Push too?
I don't know.
I think
yet.
he's done with
I don't,
Push.
I don't know yet. I don't know
I
yet.
think he's done with Push.
He's still gonna be
should be.
around, peeking out the side, trying to see if he can find a shot. I think he would do that.
Drake is that nigga.
But
that
Drake,
hide his hand,
he-
throw the rock and hide his hand. He gonna keep slipping shots. That's just who
I don't
he
know.
is.
I think he learned better with. I think he should just.
I don't think he learned his lesson with Push. I think he really respected Jay Prince enough to not do it.
Right.
Yeah. Oh
Maybe
yeah.
that.
I don't
know.
think Push
No.
spanked him to where he was like, I don't want
Nope.
these problems. I think he gonna keep slipping shots.
Why would Prince tell him to squash it?
Look,
Unless he didn't
I'm
have
not-
something good enough.
I'm not gonna speculate.
I am.
Because-
I don't-
because
honestly,
the
I don't
speculation
think-
that's already out there is that Drake has some shit that's gonna ruin Push and motherfucking.
No, yeah, shit that's gonna ruin
I highly
Kanye.
doubt that.
What could he have on? Cause I've
I
never.
have
highly
no
doubt that.
idea.
Yeah, what's his name?
Look at it like
You
this.
don't have no idea. I don't have no idea.
I'm gonna just say this though. With a nigga, did you before Push tweeted it? Did anybody know that Drake had $100,000 for information on Push?
I knew that.
You knew that before Push tweeted it?
Nah.
The fact you gotta think
okay,
about
okay.
it is good enough for me.
Mm.
Now, Push himself decides to inform the public, hey y'all, Aubrey said he got 100K if y'all got some dirt on me. You know how solid you gotta be within yourself?
I knew about that. Yeah.
But that could be
Push. He been
No.
solid.
And so either one or two things, either you're that solid or niggas you got is that loyal, which makes you that solid anyway.
Or your bluff is that goddamn strong, and you
Yeah,
got
well,
something-
ain't
Hold on,
nobody
hold on.
bluff that
Hold
strong.
on, hold on.
from
You
Drake.
might
Yeah.
got something on that nigga bigger than what he could possibly find on you.
That too. So
So-
either way, that nigga just ain't want no problems with Push, and that for that, I don't think he's
I don't
going.
know.
He can't.
No.
let
But I
him
tell
say
you
he
this,
can't.
though.
Where?
For
Find it.
some
Where the
fucking
skeleton?
reason, Jay Prince
said
is
that
the
shit.
boogeyman in hip hop. Whatever he say goes.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
now,
to me, I gotta stop it there. When they said Jay Prince said don't move,
yeah,
you can't.
gotta respect
because
the
there's so many
OGs.
other people who didn't move when Jay Prince said don't move.
I respect it.
He got
How
so
much
much
choice,
influence.
but I don't like it.
what
I
fuck-
respect it, but I don't like it.
What
I don't like it
fucked
either.
me up
I don't like it
is that
either.
he.
And that don't exclude. Look, I don't take away Drake's L for that.
No,
Because to me, Jay Prince another man. You
So-
can't tell me not to defend myself.
Yeah.
The thing is
Fuck
with
you and him.
that threw me off as far as when you were saying the whole thing about pigs getting slaughtered type shit. If he just said don't do it, okay, don't do it. But then you add that little extra in there, like oh it's really about to get real if he responds. My nigga, you ain't even gotta do all that because that's right there. That's telling me oh well we want to. But we don't want it to
You
get
talking about
better.
what Jay Prince
Yeah.
said?
And I'm
Jay
like-
Prince said it like Drake got a bomb in the trunk.
But don't even say all that.
Damn.
You didn't have to say all that because it's
We
like,
wanna
oh,
know.
exactly.
I
We want
know,
to
yeah.
know.
We just wanna
we
know.
want to know if you got it. Then put it out there. Then don't talk shit like,
And
oh,
then- and
oh,
then
I was gonna do this,
Yeah.
but then no, I ain't gonna do
They
that.
take Blackjack saying,
Come on,
that
man.
nigga ain't got shit, man. Push one to get Drake to drop whatever the fuck it is he really got. Then let's
Come
do
with
it.
the shit,
Come
man.
with it, nigga.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
with
you
the
should get L hip hop and it's gonna last forever.
It's
Man.
gonna last.
It's always on your motherfucking record.
And that is gonna kind of circulate to my point where I think MGK won. For one, I had no expectations,
Right.
and
So he couldn't lose.
so it
In your
exceeded
mind.
my expectations. That to me, because that's what rap beef is is can a nigga exceed your expectation and come with some shit that make you look at the other nigga like, oh,
Right.
explain yourself. So, I mean, MGK didn't necessarily give me an explain yourself vibe, but he exceeded my expectations. Now, Eminem, fortunately or unfortunately for him, he has very high expectations.
Very.
I already expect him to say, I'm a bigger artist.
He
than
didn't
you.
meet your expectations.
Huh?
So
He met him, and he didn't exceed them. I expect you to say I'm a bigger artist than you.
I didn't have no expectations for MGK. He didn't impress me.
He did.
M met my expectations. I expected him to do what he did, and that was good enough for me. It wasn't the greatest battle ever.
Yeah, that
I
battle
didn't
was
expect it to be,
disappointing.
but I think he did enough. He watched.
I did expect it to be. I'm not gonna lie.
MGK,
I was so excited. I listened to the old when Eminem.
But
was
your
on
expectations
Everlasting
of M might be higher than mine. Mine
You
ain't
said that with
high.
Everlast.
Man, he killed them niggas.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen
Everlast,
M battle
yeah.
another rapper anyway.
And
Neither
that's
have
also
y'all.
another thing where it's
Neither have y'all.
Oh,
it was
and
high.
let me say this though. When Ja Rule said that he had one of the greatest diss records of all time, he wasn't lying. To M.
What record?
What was it called?
It was off
It was off that. It was
Blood
over.
in My Eye?
It was over that Nas.
The
Made
bad
You Look
thing
Good.
is, Ja Rule is the epitome of washed.
Yes, he is. So
Nobody
he should
has
just shut
ever
up.
got washed that hard.
He should just shut up. But if Ja Rule had some juice back there, that diss he had would have went way further. But
And
he
I
was
tell
just
you
too
this.
not cool.
He
Be
tried.
honest.
If he was steady on that Vinny Vidi Vici shit, if he didn't transition over to Always on Time and songs with Lil Mo and shit like that and become the pop rapper,
Them shits was still hard to me though.
it was cool, but it wasn't the first album hard.
Ja Rule,
You know what I mean?
Ja Rule's downfall was not his fault. It was us fickle ass fans. It
Was it
our
though?
fucking fault.
Yeah.
Ja Rule was hard. He never stopped
was
being
hard.
hard.
This is what I'm
We
saying.
jumped ship for no fucking reason, and then that nigga started doing the same. 50 started doing the same thing Ja Rule was doing. We
So,
all
yeah.
jumped for no reason. Ja Rule
And
never stopped being
that
hard.
case he
bruh.
was fighting didn't help because he couldn't really.
Then he had to shut up about a lot of situations.
That fucked him up. But at the same
Man.
time, I would say this.
Ja Rule fault. Ja Rule, that wasn't his fault.
I think he bit off more than you can chew because he was calling out everybody.
Who?
Ja.
I
He
don't
was
know
talking.
that.
Like he was, with 50 M.
So the whole
That's
Africa.
it. I mean,
Like,
you call out a
jumped up.
camp.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
same as
They just
50
happened to be
calling
the
out
top
Murray.
camp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was like, come on, dog.
And
You
they
got-
fighting the case, so they couldn't say shit.
Yeah.
So it's like
So it was really unfortunate.
It was
For
a
Ja.
perfect storm for
Yeah.
him to fail.
Yeah, it was.
He really
Yeah.
did nothing wrong.
Well, he did something wrong trying to come back. A couple of them come back.
I don't even think
Yeah.
physically, like in the streets, I don't think he lost
with
that battle.
Cadillac Ty and Black Child. I mean, them. You can't come with them niggas. 50 Busta, Dre, Eminem,
No, you know what happened?
D12,
is
all them niggas.
we all
versus
love the
3.
underdog.
Oh, of course.
Then Murder Inc. is at the top of the game as a dude.
Do we still love the underdog today? Cause
Yeah.
judging from Drake and Push and Eminem and MGK.
No, hold on.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because MGK is the underdog. You
And-
rocked with him. Now who?
I did.
Push is the motherfucking
Me.
underdog.
Push.
I'm in the minority.
Push was the underdog.
Yeah.
We still give the underdog more credit.
Perhaps us three do.
No,
masses
the world
do.
do.
Oh, absolutely not.
The world
Niggas
do.
was saying Push. Niggas still say Push lost. Drake ain't did nothing.
I ain't heard that.
Shit, I have.
Hold on.
Yeah,
What I'll
yeah,
tell you what
yeah,
I've
the
seen
base
though.
I'm glad
What
I
I've
didn't.
seen is people start fucking with Push the same way they did before this battle. They watched it play out, and after the battle was over, the same amount of people fuck with Push.
Yeah.
This before it wasn't.
I kept hearing, man. When
I don't think the battle changed Push's
Push
career
the
at
T
all.
on.
No,
It
it didn't.
spiked for a second, and then it went back to whatever the fuck he was doing
But
before that.
I think Push been in the game long enough where he really don't.
He
Did everything he was gonna do.
Exactly.
So
Like he's
not gaining new fans.
I-
He's not losing old fans.
Right.
The
I
old
love
fans
his
is still
fucking
there.
position where he's at. What was that song? Untouchable. He said it. He said it best in that shit. Like he turns down features. It's on purpose. And with that, he's the president of Good Music. Came out with Daytona, which he basically released on his own time. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't really have to do much.
Who's still in good music?
You said what?
Who's still in good music?
Oh shit.
shit, everybody that dropped
Yeah.
the Tiana, Nas, Push,
I was
Cudi,
I was disappointed in
Shine
Tiana
still.
Taylor's album.
and who's?
Tiana's. I was
I didn't
disappointed.
even. I wouldn't even know.
But yeah, as far as with them,
2 Chainz was in it. Shine was in it.
was he signed to them though? I know he was close to
I don't
Philly.
think
I don't think
none
he
of
was
them
signed.
signed to good music.
I don't think
it
he was
just an
signed, though.
agreement.
But as far as artists though, shit, that's a good question. like spitters wise, like
that was a bust.
I don't think Common is even good music anymore.
That shit was a bust.
He came up with his best.
It could have been great. The people that was supposed to be involved in it.
Yeah, but then Kanye went Kanye.
What do we do with Kanye? Have y'all seen his latest?
Yeah, what are we gonna do with Kanye?
Yeah,
that's a good question. What are we?
I don't know.
What are you gonna put? Where do you put Kanye now? In your life, in your
Kanye is like I'll give him I'll give a listen, but I don't have high expectations for Kanye.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm at with Kanye. All the way done with him. All the way done with him. Because the reason why we fell in love with Kanye, besides his music, he's still great at music. But when he was like George Bush don't like black people, like he for the people.
Yeah, he turned
for you to stand next to
very
Trump.
Yeah,
you
the
did
complete opposite.
The opposite of what you should have did for your fan base.
Like,
I don't know where you at in your life right now, but I know it's not where I'm at.
I know where you at. Them goddamn Kardashians.
Kardashian definitely do it.
I don't wish no ill will on him, but I don't rock with him like that no more.
Name one person who's been with a Kardashian that's done it.
Y'all good.
I don't even fuck with Bacardi. I'll be a social.
Me neither, but Bacardi Jones is pretty cool.
He's ain't been social.
Yeah, I'll be a social.
But
I need some water.
Woo, y'all good.
Go up. Take my time.
I'm
burnt your chest.
Oh yeah. Put a couple
that's
hands on my
pretty
chest.
cool, man.
Actually,
I don't fuck with regular Bacardi. Bacardi Gold ain't that bad.
Like
It's not that bad, actually.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm gonna tell you, the same reaction you had when you first seen that bottle is the same one I had because I'm a Patron drinker.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And my partner brought it to me, and I'm like, man, I ain't drinking this fucking bullshit.
Let me tell
Then
you
I
something.
hit it, and I was like, you know what? Ain't that bad.
Patron is Satan.
Patron ain't bad.
It's my drink.
Satan's personal drink.
I'm a tequila drinker.
So I'm gonna say this. I'm a tequila
Y'all
drinker
welcome
myself.
to whenever
So
y'all get the urge.
I'm gonna say this. If you gonna go, my two, or I say three,
Who we talking about, liquor?
as far as tequila.
All right.
Third is
cue the graphics. We're talking about the top 3 liquors.
Third is Patron. It's cool. Got me. You know, it's cool. But I think
That's
Patron.
tequila too, or that's just Patron?
I'm talking about tequila.
Okay, there we go.
Second would be. It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of neck and neck. But Casamigos. That's that shit. Made George Clooney a fucking billionaire. He sold that shit.
Definitely.
And then
That shit give me a hangover though. I ain't gonna lie.
it's smooth as shit though.
It give me a hangover.
Smooth as shit. Third one is the cheapest one. Milagro tequila.
That's
It's
the
in
one
the blue
with
bottle?
square bottle.
It's in a skinny, round blue
Oh,
bottle.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That shit's
I ain't never been on that one.
that shit's water, bro. That shit is water. Smooth as shit. That's my top 3.
For tequilas.
Yes.
I don't drink tequila.
You know, Dad. Wait, what's your top 3 in your?
I don't have a top. I'm a very simple man.
Oh, you already
All I
said.
drink is Jack.
Oh, you okay? You a grown
All
ass
right.
man. You a grown ass.
My drink Jack.
Woo!
My top Jack is Gentleman's Jack.
Shit.
I just fuck with the Tennessee honey Jack Daniels. I mix it
The
with
honey?
Tennessee.
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
a headache.
Yeah.
Hey, you would think it is, but at least not for
To
me.
me,
No.
it is. Do you fuck with Gentleman's Jack?
Nah, I ain't had it yet. I don't think I had that.
Oh, try it, man. It's
Jack,
smooth.
Jack.
When I used to fuck with Jack, that was my thing. My sister loved just regular Jack.
I still
I
to
can't-
Jack.
I
I can
can't-
drink as much of it as I want. I wake up and run a mile the next day if I want to. It just treats me. We just have a good relationship.
Yeah. And it's different for everybody.
It
man.
is different.
You're right.
Same
But
thing that
you
knock
found-
on your
you found-
ass to keep me on my feet.
Right.
You found Joe. You know that's
Yeah.
cool. I just.
I think I said you a grown ass
Yeah,
man.
you grown ass man. Boy, I ain't mad at you for that one.
Nah, nigga said that private boy. Give me a
Shit.
double
Right.
Shit. That nigga
You know
be
what?
honest with that
Give him
pasta
one,
boy.
too.
Yeah.
Grown as fuck. Got the foot out and everything.
Shit.
What's yours?
Yeah, I'll take vodka and cranberry.
Right. Vodka.
Man, sit back. Get him a Jack.
Get him a
Get him
goddamn
a fucking Jack.
No goddamn cranberries in this bitch.
Nah.
But,
Man, we will not have it.
Vodka's out the question.
I don't know. Vodka.
Yeah, vodka, I used to do it, but I can't do it now.
Yeah, you was in high school. That's what. When you can't even drink, that's what you get vodka. You know what I mean?
I don't even know what the top vodkas is.
Nope. Don't even
All I
worry about
used to drink was Ciroc.
Yeah, I don't like Ciroc.
And I used to drink Red Goose too.
Goose, I don't like
Goose.
Goose.
Always got me in trouble.
Yeah.
Ciroc and Goose. I mean, they kind of the same thing to me, but
Vodka is hangovers for me now.
it's facts.
I
swear
think
to God.
vodka is for your 20s.
Let me fuck around and be on some tequila, and then take one shot of vodka. Oh my God, nice over. It's done.
Oh
Big
my
ass
God.
hang. Night is over. Night is over. I'm waking up with a hangover. All this shit.
Oh, and brandies and shit like that is out the way.
Yeah,
that's been gone.
No, that's you talking about Parmesans and
I think-
Oh no.
Eric and J.
I made a pact with myself years ago. I don't give a fuck if that's the last bottle left on earth. I'm not drinking no Erkenjerk.
And that's just part of growing up.
Period.
Correct.
Period.
That's just part of growing up.
No
I didn't have my time with it.
no
I never had a
night
good time
train,
off of.
Nah, they all in the same category.
Christian brothers.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if it got real bad, maybe I might take a swig.
Nigga got a bad day at
But
work.
Erkenjerk?
Nah.
Nigga, no.
I
Never.
know,
I don't
that's
give a
true.
damn.
Fuck that.
I feel like if
They
I'm
said
out
take a shot of Erkenjerk to live.
I'm
you
dead.
dead.
I'm dead, nigga.
You know what? I'm making a real decision at that moment.
yeah. If it's a point in time
How
where
bad do I want to live?
brandy is the only alcohol available,
Yeah, brandy
and I
is-
feel like I needed that bad.
We too grown for brandy.
Perhaps I don't need a drink. Maybe I need therapy.
Nah. Hell no.
I went too far
No,
with this
I
shit.
can't.
Yeah.
Not at all. Fuck that. He said brandy.
Yeah, I need to calibrate my life. At that
Yeah.
point. I'm drinking brandy now.
You
That's what we
see.
on.
Okay, so you Jack. You seem like you would transition over to like say a Scotch or some shit.
You know, I had Scotch for the
See,
first time.
there you go. See,
Hey, it's
Scotch is fucking terrible.
Scotch is smooth like oil.
It is.
Well, it is oil. Hell no. That's no Scotch, nigga.
So you had it?
I can fuck with some Scotch.
Niggas, that don't even sound attractive. I want some Scotch.
What? It do.
No,
It actually do.
Hell no.
Give me a cigar while you at it.
So okay, so
wrong as hell.
That sounds good.
I've
Okay,
never heard a
so-
20-year-old man ask for Scotch.
Never.
Never. You gotta be in your
I'm
late
grown as
40s.
fuck. I'm like, give me
Late
the Scotch
40s,
on the rocks.
50s. You gotta be on
Something.
something. Hell no.
Some Scotch on the rocks, man.
I'm smoking in the
Nice and
building if
smooth.
I'm drinking the Scotch.
Yeah, I'll have to. No,
I ain't going outside.
Mm-mm.
This ain't cigarettes.
Nigga, no. Scotch, man.
Nice and
Hell
smooth.
no. That's,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
What's y'all? Is y'all niggas in relationships? Y'all single? What's y'all? How freely can y'all talk about bitches?
Let's talk. Let's talk.
Let's talk, my nigga. Let's talk. Let us talk. Come on.
You sound like you
Let's
got
talk.
something already.
No.
What you got on your chest?
No.
I'm not certain I have a specific question.
Okay. You say,
No, come with the question.
how free are you to talk about
Listen,
bitches?
okay, well, I had a podcast earlier today. I was talking about
Speaking of-
this is the second woman I had on there, and both of them are talking about how niggas don't like taking women on dates. Do y'all take, are y'all against or take or reluctant to take women on dates when y'all first
Nah,
meet them?
What?
that is fine.
What?
What's considered a
So
date?
that sounds foreign to y'all too?
Hell
I'm not
yeah,
bugging.
What is considered a date though?
Hold on. Ask the question again. Let me make sure I'm processing.
Do you are you reluctant to take women on dates, or are you slow to take women on dates?
That sounds like a personal problem. What the fuck?
But what's a
What?
date?
Like I don't. Okay, I'll be stuck with that. Okay, so what's a date? I don't know. Anything that requires y'all to be outside the house. It ain't gotta be nothing where you gotta wine and dine, but at the same time, I don't know what they mean.
Yeah, that's it. So
So a date can't be at the house.
yeah, the court they say no, especially the first one. She was real adamant about that.
Right.
She's
You can't-
that's
you can't
laying up,
candlelight, none of that.
not at the house. That's laying up.
We got to
Right.
go. Somebody
Got
got
to
to
go
see
somewhere.
us.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Right.
Somebody got to see this
Right.
in order to like
Probably in a public
legitimize
setting
it.
where they have to get ready for something. You know.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah, that's what she
You
said.
can get ready. You can get dressed up and be at the house.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, we see what he's doing. We know his answer.
Hey,
Get dressed up right here, man.
hey, I would Hey, you know how much I appreciate that. If she got dressed up to be at the house, I know it's just for me.
Yeah.
How would that make you feel?
Special.
If you came to the crib, your lady full nightgown on, not house gown, I'm talking about like a real dress and shit,
Right.
makeup done. Like, what we getting ready for? Nothing. Just me and you.
You be looking at her
That'll
ass all the
turn
time.
nigga on,
Like, girl,
boy.
you
Nah,
something else.
I'll
I
be
tell
on.
you.
I'm like,
Now in her defense, she talking about when you first meet a nigga, or when y'all first meet.
Oh, okay.
So
We just
maybe
met.
that's too
We just
much
met.
for that.
Okay. We ain't talking about in the relationship.
Right, that's
yeah,
what
we're talking about
just
just-
fucking. We talking about just a date.
Okay, but what does a date mean though? After that, like I done took you out to eat. We done hit a movie.
Shit, to me that date.
What
is
do
just,
we do at the end of the night? Is it special? Is it a clear cut? What's supposed to happen at the end of the night, or is this we kiss and go our separate ways?
It's just what. It's just what. It's just.
I'm just saying. What do y'all think? That's what I'm
I
saying.
think honestly,
Like you done took her out there. You done spend up. You done bust down a whole 150. Okay.
What about
You gonna kiss her and go home?
Wait, is the question? I guess you think is there what's the end result?
Expectations
Like,
at the end of a day.
So
Oh,
that's a good question.
This the first date or?
Well, let's start with the first. Let's start with the
First date. What's the expectation after the first date?
All right, what are we as far as the whole first day go? What's the expectations on how much we supposed to spend, and who's supposed to spend, and then what's the expectation after the day is over?
So I'm gonna answer that question. Now, number one, if they're thinking is like, oh, you have to spend this much, I ain't fucking with you.
I'm just saying. I mean,
I'm not.
what's
cheap
is
by
it a
any means.
limit?
No,
Is it
I
a
mean,
limit?
I wouldn't say that there's
You
a
might
limit
spend
per se.
$1,000 on the first date.
Fuck no, that's dumb.
Okay, what's
that's
the
dumb
limit?
as fuck.
then?
No, I'm saying,
What's the limit? Where do we stop?
I'm honestly,
First date.
I think as far as the first date kind of thing is more of a get to know you process. So if it's more about
And
the
who
flashy
spends?
shit,
Do y'all go Dutch?
I would think. I mean, I guess I'm being traditional as far as the man pays for it.
Is it
I've been broke before on a date. Hold on, I've been broke before on a date.
Yeah.
And and on this date, we had to go Dutch because I just didn't have it like that.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
No, that ahead of time, or that was just
Right,
Or that
that's the
happened when
question.
it happened.
It wasn't spoken.
It wasn't spoken, but it was like your first date. Though?
So who asked? Who asked
And
to
it
go on
was
the date?
casual, like just checking out a movie.
Fuck it, we gonna finish that. Okay, so
She asked,
She asked. Okay.
and I
Is
just happened to
that-
be at a broke point in my life.
Okay, and that's fine. I get it. Now, typically, the whole date thing is like, oh,
Hey,
if
because
she-
I'm totally opposite of what I feel on that one. Though. I just happen to be broke. I don't agree with how the shit
What's the phase in your life?
And I'm
I
like, look, I really don't
It
have
happens. I
I don't
understand.
got it right
I
now, but I
understand.
do want to see you.
Yeah.
Want to hang
No,
out.
and with that, that's
That's
not
fair.
a problem. So in the case where she said, I see it like this: if you're asking, then chances are that you're paying for
The
it. I'm not
person
guaranteeing.
asking supposed to
I'm
pay.
not
Okay.
guaranteeing
Right.
it, but chances are greater that you're wanting to do it because you're offering to
No,
do
we
it.
both might want to do it, but we on this end, we know we don't got it.
Right. So in that case, you didn't ask her though, because you didn't have it.
Juice.
You didn't want to fall in for the expectation. You know what I mean? So that's how I see
It's
it.
only been a few little spots in my life where I was broke, and that just happened to happen. And she was banging the motherfucker.
Well,
So was that what? How did that play out afterwards?
I ain't
Did
getting
you?
none. I ain't getting none.
well, I mean, he was honest.
So when it came time to pay, and they did that, how awkward
Yeah,
was
what was
it? How
it?
awkward
You were just sitting
was
there
it?
like,
Was it
hey,
awkward?
bro.
Was y'all looking around like?
She was smooth.
That nigga hands
Nobody
like this.
didn't play it like that.
His hands went to the
we walking.
page.
All right, we going to a movie, right? Going to a movie. This time to see who about to pay for the movie.
Okay.
I'm like, well, shit. Here's my 12 or whatever the fuck. Hey, it was embarrassing on my part.
Yeah. Okay.
But I had to turn my head like.
But
You got your
what-
12?
So, so they say the price. You bring out your $12.50, and
It was
you
like,
slap it down.
they
And
were like,
you turn the
hold
wheel
on,
up.
the dude made it real easy for us. It was like be 12 a piece, you know.
Okay.
I got my
I'm listening to him. Okay, he
My
said
man.
12 a piece. Okay,
Let niggas run.
I'm gonna do my fair share and pay on this bill.
I swear to God, if I had $25 in my pocket, she wouldn't have to say that. But it was very embarrassing because I ain't never rode like that before.
Did y'all ride in the same car?
Nah, we met.
So y'all-
We met
okay,
right
okay.
there at the
Ooh,
time.
that would have been terrible. Just riding around just on the. You
Did you
probably
get a
would've
hug at least?
I can't remember. I think I did though.
She kept.
Did
She
you,
kept recording.
so did you at that moment after y'all paid your $12?
We watched the movie. bro.
Did you feel like this is probably the last time?
I felt like in that moment she was probably like, what?
Did y'all ever
But
talk
it was
again
so
after
new.
that?
It was yeah.
Did she bring it up?
Never brought it up.
I can laugh.
I
at
had
the
a situation
now.
like I had a very worse.
Never brought it
situation.
up, but I think I did say a Facebook post.
What is that?
It wasn't in the same same time frame, but I still was like, I think it was that time.
Inspired
I think it was that time when
it happens, man.
Yeah.
We all been caught. I've been caught slipping myself. But
It
mine was 10 times worse.
oh, okay, because I'm feeling bad. Y'all laughing at me.
I'm not.
Let me laugh at your ass.
Yeah, well, get ready to. And this woman, she still brings it up to this. We're cool today, but she still brings it up.
Yeah.
So we had just kind of, it was new, and we was chilling in the driveway at my mama's house, and she didn't know me too well,
Right.
and I guess she just had some assumptions about me. So she was like, "Yeah, man, I can't stand no broke ass, bum ass nigga. Still live at home with his mama, ain't got no money, not this." She going in. I'm like, hell yeah. Them Woo! And mind you, I ain't got nothing to my name where my mama's at. She don't know.
You gotta agree.
I'm like, yeah, man, them niggas ain't
Fuck
shit.
broke
Broke
ass
ass, bum ass nigga. And we go in on broke niggas for like an hour. We built a whole bond off of not
Broke
liking
ass
broke ass niggas. Okay? So keep that in mind. So then after a while, talking about broke niggas made us hungry. So she said, damn it, I'm hungry. Let's go to Taco Bell.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
She said, let's go to Taco Bell. I said, sure, let's go to Taco Bell. So we go to Taco Bell. And we order our food. I didn't order nothing. Okay?
That's a first broke nigga move right there.
Right.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold
Hey, I'm good. I'm good.
Nigga stomach audible.
I didn't order no. Oh no, I did.
Cool.
I got a drink.
I'm
I
good.
did. I got a small drink. I got like a small Sprite or
Just
something.
give me an ice water.
Yeah.
Right.
I got a small Sprite and she got some cinnamon twist. Cinnamon twist, if you didn't know, at least at that time, cost 79 cents.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Nigga sitting like, I might get
we pull up to the window, and I was like, fuck it, it's a $2 order.
Right.
Fuck it, I got it. Pull out my card, I give her the card.
Ooh.
So now cause I used to work where you had to swipe niggas' card. They train you on what to say. They say, I'm sorry, this didn't work. Do you have another method of payment? That's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah.
Sir, your card was declined.
Hey, you kind of keep that.
This is out.
We still new over here.
Whoa. My soul left my body as soon as she said that. I said, how
You
did
be like, yo, accept black card.
Yeah, right?
I said, well, run it again. She run it up, sir, still declining. I said, shit.
Well, I be
And then, like, so 30 seconds later, we sitting there, and she's like, fuck it, I got it. She bought the shit. It was all quiet on the way home.
Me, I got pride like a motherfucker. I mean, I have it, but I got good credit. So I ain't got the cash. I'm going to the credit card. Like honestly, like with me, and this is no, uplift, trying to be bougie or shit like that. But I feel a slight bit if a woman pays for my meal or something like that. Yeah. I'll offer, you know what I mean. But at the same time, if she say no, I got it. All right, you got it. I ain't gonna fight for it. You know what I mean. But at the same time, I still try to offer. I guess that's
if I got it, I got it.
Right. If you got it, you got it. If you
don't, I got this. You ain't nothing on.
And I also pay attention to, how did the woman treat you after she seen you so vulnerable? Because this same woman, years later, we kind of went out, did our own thing, came back together later. We went to IHOP. At this time, I am doing better, but her last memory is I'm broke.
Right. Shit.
Right.
So I thought this was real of her. We was like IHOP, and they come with the check, and she just grabbed the check. No second question. Didn't even question. She grabbed the check and she was like, yeah, my mama taught me, no matter. I forgot what she said. Her mama taught her. It was something, and she put her card in there and then handed me the receipts to make it look like I'm paying to it.
That's all gonna go that guilt on you.
That's a good
I said,
one.
well, shit.
So let me add extra to my shit. So obviously there's some women who think they can take advantage and want to order up shit and think,
we're gonna embarrass ourselves.
oh nigga, you
Order everything on the menu.
Shit, man. Shit, I order something for $5.99. You got your shit, it costs $25.99. Nigga, I'm just looking at you. What you gonna do?
I ain't gonna
Fuck
lie,
that,
man. I've never been comfortable with a woman paying. Nah, we've been in a relationship for a while or something like that.
Right.
I got it, you got it, whatever. We
Yeah,
just
it's
go
kinda
back
y'all
and
want
forth.
it at that point.
Yeah, that's cool. Our money is our money.
Yeah.
at that
Right.
point. But if I ain't been with you like that and you paying, that just don't sit right with me.
It don't, and that's the reason why I offer up front, and especially it depends on how long we've been around. If it's the first date or if it's, you know what I mean. If we longer into it, then okay, all right. Again, like you said, our money's basically our money. But first dates and shit like that, it's like, all right, again, like you said, our money's basically our money. But first dates and shit like that, it's like, all right, again, like you said, our money's basically our money. But first dates and shit like that, it's like, all right, again, like you said, our money's basically our money. But first dates and shit like that, it's like, I don't know, cause that first impression is a motherfucker. That shit could be priceless. Everything at the back of their mind, oh, this nigga, bro, he can't do this for me. Da, 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 da. That's gonna stop me getting pussy. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm tired of acting like I ain't hungry. No, get what you want. I got it.
I mean, yeah, you know, depending on the situation. But at the same time, that's the reason why we ask from the get-go. Are you the one that's asking, or is she the one that's asking? Because when it comes down, that's a critical ass.
When y'all been kicking it all night, then it's time to eat. Man, I don't want to act like I ain't hungry. Fuck it, let's eat. Shit, you eat, I eat. You get what you want, I get what I want. I got it.
That's one. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Though, if it's something that requires planning, like, hey, let's go and eat at.
Yeah, we're going somewhere like that.
You know what I mean? That's
I'm not
that
going
question.
to.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I still hear that motherfuckers is ladies is voluntarily still paying for dudes meals, and they are 100% comfortable with it. I've been seeing this on social media posts, and all this I'm like, that's your fault. Honestly, that just don't seem right.
I don't never, especially
not
my
out the
20s broke again in my life, man.
That's
the level of poverty.
that is stupid.
I was going through my 20s, man. I never want to be there again, man.
And I feel you. I mean, we all went through our lows and all that, but I'm saying, like, at this point in age, people our age is still like, I don't know. It don't say, like Kanye said, don't sit well with my spirit.
Yeah.
It don't.
Yeah.
It just don't.
Do y'all think us as a team, like as black men, maybe not us individually, but how do y'all feel about black men do you feel like we let them down? Like, you feel like it's a lot more niggas that's not able or not up to par?
I feel like these niggas is able. I feel like niggas is so used to taking opportunities.
Yeah.
Opportunities. Yep.
They don't give a damn what our standing is as far as our legacy in the game. Everybody wants something for nothing. Yeah. It ain't too many who stand on pride like we said, we uncomfortable with women paying or them situations we had. I don't feel like the majority of us is like that.
And it's because every woman I've been talking to, they be telling me what I be thinking should be normal, be like the total opposite. Like, y'all really, I'm thinking they bugging when they tell me shit that they going through.
Right. That's what. Go back to what you saying. They're comfortable paying for niggas because that's the norm.
That's the norm.
Right. And to me, that's uncomfortable for me right there.
That's just weird. That's weird as fuck.
It shouldn't be like that.
But first thing you said, what was the first question that you asked? As far as with men, and I was just looking at you like, nigga, what? How men feel uncomfortable?
Yeah, like I think the men reluctant to take women on dates. No.
Yeah, because they don't want to pay.
I mean, even then, you can take a free picnic. You can take a blanket to the. And Brandy even said it in the video. You can take her to the picnic, have some snacks.
And that's what I'm saying, and that's the part of being creative. Like if you're on a first date type of situation, hell no.
If you ain't
I'm not blowing no fucking $7,500 on the first date. Hell no,
I don't even mind paying extraordinary amount. It just depends how much I got at the moment. If 300 ain't nothing to me at that point in time,
not no fucking first date. I'll be real honest with you. Not no fucking first date.
$150 ain't a big blow to me.
No, I'm saying on the first date. I'm not saying it's a lot of money.
If it's my last 150, then you know we ain't doing.
I'm just more of just what I got. What I'm in. If I'm in the mood to do something that's expensive, and you're the woman of interest at that point in time, and I got it like that, and whatever it costs,
and that's what we come up with for the night. Let's do it.
That's that. Not saying that should be the standard.
It's easy to go.
Not saying it should be the standard. It's just to be dependent.
One of these game places or something, and spend all kind of money, or go to the bar and have 3-4 drinks apiece. That's $60-something right there. Yeah. It's easy to do.
You right. On the first date.
I'm not even counting like that if I got it.
Yeah, that's if we got it like that.
It's been times. It's morning like, damn, I done blew like a.
Yeah, it's been times I think I done probably spent $200 on a chick. I know I wouldn't care for it. She just happened to be available to kick it. She looked good. I never mind being caught in public with a good looking woman. I don't care how maybe ratchet she was. It's a good look at the moment.
That's right. There's a value on that. Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? We kicking it. I feel like doing this. You available? Let's go do it. Fuck it.
We vibing.
You know what I'm saying? We vibing. Fuck it. Let's just do it. That's just the type of nigga I am. But I'm not saying I'll always have it like that. There's also times.
I spend some money on some good days. I'm talking specifically on the first. I'm trying to get to know you, and if I'm starting off on the first impression of you being this.
It depends how we came about this first date.
That's
do we got previous history? Do I know you before this, or
right. That's what I'm thinking. As far as do I
just
know
met
you
you on Facebook, and
right,
the first time
and
we
that's what I'm
linking up,
saying. Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know.
I know.
It depends on the
And
person and how we vibe.
It's I know. It's no.
Ours is everything.
I'm
I
probably
really
not taking you nowhere the first time I meet with you.
So like, what's y'all like most important, like y'all top 3 qualities y'all look for in a woman to be like, yo, this is wifey right here.
Confidence is one.
First of all,
Confidence.
Confidence.
Hell
Confidence
yeah.
in herself.
number
Yeah,
one,
that shit's sexy as fuck.
my number one, you gotta have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to
Laughter
laugh,
is
and
like-
you gotta love my brand of comedy because I'm throwing jokes out all day. If you ain't laughing,
Okay.
I don't see us happening.
Okay, I dig that because I mean I definitely am a fun person. I'll quote movies all day, and if you catch them, oh hell
Right.
yeah,
I'm a
I'll
movie
fuck
quoter
with
too.
you. You know what I mean? Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if you don't get the movie that I'm throwing out all day, nah, she don't like me like that. Something.
Yeah,
What the hell?
laughter has usually always been the foundation of my most.
Yeah, you gotta be.
My best friend.
Laughter gotta
Right.
be number one. And don't let another nigga be around. She laughing all his shit and ain't laughing.
Oh yeah.
you
look,
fuck-
you
you
laughing at the wrong shit.
Come here. Nah, not at all. Not at all.
I ain't nothing to send you over the edge faster than that.
Alright, so
Your
you say
girl
confidence.
kikiing another nigga face all night.
Kikiing.
She just chuckling off of everything Blackjack say. She
Ah.
ain't nothing to say when you say a joke.
Yeah.
She just stale face.
Yep. So we got confidence, humor. Shit, y'all can chime in.
She gotta be somewhat intelligent.
Got to,
Yeah, I mean that was kind of.
as smart as me, but you got to be close.
We
Yeah,
gotta
you
have
gotta-
some
I can't
intellectual
have you
conversation.
dumb.
No,
I
you
cannot
can't.
have you
That's
dumb.
probably number.
You can't
that's
have
top
dumb,
between
dumb
2 on my
confidence.
list.
Yeah.
Nah,
You gotta
yeah,
be-
there's some definitely dumb
Or 3 on
confident
my
motherfuckers
list.
out here. Yeah, but nah, confidence, intelligent, humorous. You have some ambition. What do you
I
want
need
out of
all
life?
3 of them.
What do you want out of life? Like, you have some goals, some foundation of
Yeah.
what are you looking to do? Because I mean, if you don't have no,
you gotta be ambitious.
if you ain't got no goals, no what you want to be with the next
But
step, next
not
level.
having goals won't stop me from fucking you.
That's true.
I
I'm
have
talking. You
no-
talking about some wifey
Yeah,
material.
we talking wife material.
Yeah.
When it comes to fucking, my
Yeah.
standards are pretty low.
Well, yeah.
Well, actually, no. Actually, I kind of changed lately.
That's what I'm saying.
It's almost the same for me now.
Exactly.
Because I done learned a lot.
In
I
my
done
20s,
grew a lot.
my early 20s would have been pretty
Yeah, and that's I had to stop right there for me.
and just smart enough.
Right there.
to
You
get
look good.
Pretty, you
But
ain't
that ain't the
burning.
same. That ain't the same.
Yeah, pretty, you ain't burning.
And that's something we could never know like that. So
That's
a
true.
risk.
Well, you gotta have the condom on. Period. I mean,
Depending
yeah,
on
that's
how
what
drunk I was
motherfuckers
in my
And I ain't
20s.
it. And
Yeah,
I don't
right, right.
The
Yeah.
burning might not even matter right now.
Yeah.
What is she burning?
Oh, she
penicillin.
How bad can we get it fixed?
She got that fire.
Cause I got
literally.
insurance.
You stupid.
As long as I don't know that before.
She got that fire, literally. The hell no.
Yeah,
I've only
Nah,
used.
we have to go something. That's why we're gonna do say a little bit more because with tequila,
Each shot, the standard
Alright.
evaporates.
Hey,
tequila, it just.
how many girls could you erase off your list that you would ever fucked if it wasn't for alcohol?
Ooh, what?
Shit. Probably about
Man.
5/5.
Yes,
that's
yeah,
almost all. That's all of them.
Yes,
Man.
That'd
yes.
probably be 3 left.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, alcohol.
If you was in your right mind.
Yeah.
Every time.
I done made a lot of mistakes.
No, I made some huge mistakes.
I was a grimy nigga, I ain't gonna lie. and then when it came to just getting head, I had zero standards.
Yeah.
All you had to do was be born with a vagina. You was in there if you want to suck my dick.
You know what I'm
That's
talking
all
about?
I
Yeah,
did.
all you had to do is be willing to. Yeah, exactly. Have a vagina and be willing to do it.
Yeah, that was it.
You can be fat, skinny, ugly, buck tooth.
I don't see. I think I may have a little standard with that. 'Cause, I mean, you gotta have some. Your lips gotta be attractive, somewhat.
I mean,
Nah.
You got some fish lips. You got fish lips. I can't deal. Nah, it's,
Nah,
it's just
not
like
then.
that's one of the ones. Man, I can't. If she got fish lips, I just no.
yeah, you better than
You
us.
better.
I'm
Yeah,
bugging. I
yeah,
guess I
man.
am. But damn it, I got a little tequila in me
That
too,
was
so I'm being
enough.
truthful. I can't.
Well, that's good.
I
You know what I'm
can't.
saying?
No.
You
You
better
must
than
went to a white school when that shit was.
No, and I didn't at all. I'm just saying. I'm used to this.
Black
So you
bitches
coming-
was not giving them head like that in high school.
You right. I was good as fuck in high school. I actually was.
I
I could count how many white bitches I got here from black. You know, all those black white.
I never really fuck with white bitches like that.
Facts.
I haven't.
I've never.
I've only fucked 2 white bitches. Those 2 times I wore condoms because I'm scared of them.
It's 2.
And you know what?
Yeah. I'm scared of them.
But
all the black women scared to tell her they scared to suck dick or they don't submit enough. I don't encounter black
Unless they
women.
ratchet as hell.
You said scared to suck dick. What?
I never had most of the bitches I had suck my dick were black.
Okay.
I've never, and then like another stereotype of black women is they don't know how to submit or let a man be a man. I never had that problem.
I never had that problem.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I be wondering like, is these real things or is these niggas just like weaker or something? Because I don't have that problem. And I don't even think I'm that macho.
That's what I'm thinking. Right. That's the thing.
There's a lot of niggas doing some lazy dick game out here too. I tell you that because
I swear,
some of my half-ass jobs.
Man, I
hear stories. I'm like, are you saying?
Right.
I wouldn't even own it like that. Like, you don't want a nigga full of flans. Who the fuck you been? And it would make it worse if you know who she was fucking with before. Oh, this nigga ain't know about shit.
I heard stories and I be laying like, this nigga here.
Man, yeah.
I'm sorry for you, bro. I can't help it.
Made you be pillow talking, be knowing shit about niggas. Yeah. I be feeling uncomfortable knowing shit about certain niggas.
Man. I do too.
If it's somebody I know, like then I don't even know if I want to hear it, man.
You know what? We done all had exes and shit. Who know what the hell they done said about your ass?
That's
true.
Facts.
True.
You know that is fucking facts.
True.
That nigga. Boy,
she was loving on you when y'all was together, but
then at the end of the day, yeah.
You ain't no different from whoever he was that she was telling you about.
But I look at it as for every nigga, any nigga who got the pussy, you won. To me, it don't matter.
The nigga won.
Yeah, I don't care how little his dick is. I don't care what lame, how broke it was. He still got you. What that say about you?
Let me hear what you said when we was fucking. I'ma believe that shit. If to be honest with you, I was on some real shit. If I can tell by your body language, if it's good, nigga, you saying it without saying it. If it's bad, then again, you saying it without saying it. Cut.
All right, so let's make it a little lighter. What are y'all thoughts on like text messaging these days as far as with the getting it? I personally feel like text message. I'm not sure marriages would even last anymore because it speeds up shit.
Swear to God.
It used to take niggas 6 months to know somebody. You can get to learn somebody like in 2 nights because you texting 24/7.
Right. Texting, that's that right there. I don't like. It's not my preferred method of communication. I like real-time communication, period. Preferably. Now, if you're at work, you're busy doing something, I get it. But if you got the opportunity to call, FaceTime, whatever the fuck, in real time, then that's what I'm going with.
I don't feel like men are equipped for the text message game. She send you some shit, you ready to react before you get done. A big-ass paragraph come through before you can finish responding. Another one. We ain't prepared. We are not prepared.
I can't
for the text message argue game.
But you talking about argue? Oh nigga, hell no! I did that with my ex.
I'm talking about just like dating. Okay,
nigga, hell no! Like and this shit just iPhone talking. You see that bubble? Just waiting.
And that shit.
and then it stop. Then you come back on.
Yeah,
then it stop.
Reinvent. That's what I like too. Like you get time to really think. Like I want to see you raw.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is your answer is too polished.
Yeah, you can't got time to edit your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and then the one thing so I've been in text message.
And the game is like that too.
And it's like
game is too polished.
Yeah.
On that shit.
Well, it's the thing. It gives you them ability to steer the argument. So I will address all your points, bam, 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 but then you only focus on this instead of conversation.
Don't even read your shit.
Just fuck that. The thing that like trigger words or whatever the fuck, and they focus on that, and then the conversation is still this.
But I'll tell you this,
man.
I feel like it's making motherfuckers scared to interact because we had to call people house, and it wasn't their phone. Yeah. It's the house phone, so they daddy answer. You gotta be respectful and shit. And get through whatever he got for you. What you want? What you want with Tanisha? Right. We got math. What you mean you got math class together? Sir, shut up! Never call that bitch. Her daddy crazy. They don't gotta go through that no more. They don't gotta talk to parents at all. You talk directly to that person.
Yeah.
So they don't gotta humble themselves. They just gangster away. in the phones and shit now.
Man,
That's how they can talk like that, like what that pussy look like, shit like they can say shit like that.
Well, even with that, man, what?
We can't even
Angry
say
text
that on the
messages,
phone
man.
because
Come
you know
on,
why?
man. Even with
all
that-
these phones in the house is connected. Her mama might be on another phone listening to the same conversation.
Yeah, because you just pick up the other
You can
joint
pick it
and
up
it's
on it's the
there,
same
you know what I'm
call.
saying?
So we can't even talk. We had to talk in code.
I remember that happened to me one time.
Lightweight.
We was talking, and the conversation didn't even get that raunchy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because parents couldn't wait to jump in.
But how
you're too little, too grown.
Out of nowhere. Well, I almost said the bitch name again. Come man, hang up the phone. I gotta go.
We got embarrassed a lot as kids.
Yeah.
Your mama didn't give a damn. She look at the clock, it's 10:30. David, time to get off the phone. You don't know where I'm at with this.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking about fingering her mother skull and shit. We
Man,
working it
she was
out.
so unfair.
Time to get off the phone. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. I'm gonna pick the phone back up. Man, that bitch hate me. Who is she?
Who is she?
Good grief. She don't have nothing to do.
Oh man.
It's just me.
I mean, it's an awkward situation when you fuck somebody you don't really know like that, and then y'all try to build off of that or try to hook it up again. Y'all never had that?
Well, let me ask y'all this. So, to y'all, how was y'all feelings of a chick y'all smash off the first night? Like, can y'all take it serious after that? Or is
Definitely. It
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah.
What happened that first night?
Yeah,
How long was we vibing?
What about a chick you met that day?
Well, I don't know too many of them. Yeah, I've had my.
I've smashed chicks to this day. I didn't know their name that night and don't know them to this day.
Nah, it didn't last. We can all agree unanimously that it
I mean, but that's not a no go just because I smashed you the first night.
right.
Things happen.
I mean, I'm just saying by our
We might
experience, we
have
haven't had any
disconnected
positive
like
stories
that.
and saying, yeah, I smashed the first night, not knowing her name, and yeah, we all gravy 2 years later, you know.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah. I mean, more than likely, it's not gonna be nothing serious, but I don't know. I don't really know.
I don't know.
How many of those have y'all stuck with?
We didn't meet that night, but I smashed the first night, and we was cool. I mean, I still never really liked her all like that, but I ain't treated like I thought or nothing. You know,
Yeah.
it was still a cool situation.
Because these days, with all the texting and shit like that, we know a lot about each other, had a lot of conversations by the first time we've met.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We done
Yeah.
met on Facebook and conversated, got to the phones.
It's
Probably
social
sent
media fucked
pictures
the
maybe
whole
too.
interaction game.
By the time I fucking kick it with you the first time, we feel like we know each other.
Yeah.
So just because I fucked you that first time,
to
don't mean
a
that I don't respect you.
degree. To a degree. I mean, it depends on what people's social media profiles are. You know, you got those people who the person who always posting memes. This person who's so serious online. The person who's wanting to grab attention. So, to a degree, you know them, but it ain't nothing
I'm
like.
talking about like we texting back and forth, calling back and forth already.
Oh, okay.
Before the first
Gotcha.
time we meet.
I thought you was talking about like you knew them off social media.
I got a question. Since you started fucking, what's the longest you went without fucking?
I got a high sex drive, dog.
I don't want to. Wow.
That's a. You talking about masturbation? You talking about like nothing? Just
Since
go.
you really had some consistent pussy, that first time when it was really consistent, what's the longest you went without it since then? It's hard to give up.
Let me think.
That's tough.
I don't want a while. I don't want some months.
I think the longest I went.
I think I went too.
I mean the longest period I've had where it was nothing was like 6.
6 months?
It was long.
Without
It was
pussy,
terrible.
huh?
It was terrible.
That might be around
It was-
the same for me.
Oh,
though.
no, my
this-
shit
it-
touching
it-
your hand right
Shut
now.
This is years ago, motherfucker. No, it was a minute. I say like 4 to 6 months, something like that. I came from a bad relationship. I got kicked out. My spot I was in Minneapolis. I just moved here, so I was in a bad. Man, my mind was all fucked up. I was in love and shit, man. Fuck that. But yeah, I was in like I ain't know nobody here. You know what I mean? It was
6 months, a long time, bro.
Yeah, I was fucked. I was
That might be
fucked
around
off.
the same for me though.
It was fucked. I was fucked off in the head from that shit. I was really, you know, I thought, okay, I'm about to go marry a girl and this and the third, and she, yeah. But yeah.
You said you was in love. Now, I happen to be a person who's not sure. I believe such a thing exists. So what is y'all?
Okay.
We'll start with you. What's your definition of love? How did you know that you was in love? What is this?
I mean, what is this? So I was confused about what it was because this wasn't some shit I planned. Basically, long story short, like I was in a bad living situation when I was in Minneapolis going to school or whatever. So school music, that's my shit. You know what I mean? So I was basically on the borderline of getting evicted from my crib, and there was a girl at the job. She was bad as shit. Half black, half Samoan. Think about that. I'm just giving you a picture, like Lilo and Stitch, like the way they look like in real life, nigga. That shit was real.
That nigga stupid.
But yeah. So we knew each other like 2 weeks, and
You was in love.
no. Hold on. So I told her on my situation. Not like saying I was trying to get her to have me live with her and shit like that, but she offered me a spot to live while I was going to school. What?
So
You saved my life. You say it's kind of like you saved my life kind of thing. Because I wanted to go to school bad for music. That was my shit. And without her, I was basically going home.
So you was in love because of that?
So no. Well, on top of that, our relationship built and shit like that.
So it sounds like
on top of that.
Let
It wasn't like I was in love at first sight type of shit.
Hold on. Let me ask this.
Mine-
Do you believe love is unconditional?
Hold on. Let's get to the first question. My definition of love is way more simple. You like fucking with a motherfucker so much you don't want nobody else fucking with him. That's love.
That is.
Really?
It's love.
That ain't just jealousy?
Nah, I like you so much.
But it comes into play, yes. You don't want nobody messing with it. Anytime that attention is drawn off you to somebody else,
If that's the case, I'd have loved every bitch ever. It's about
love.
I tell you,
That's the most simple form of love, right?
it is.
It gets deeper.
Yeah,
But
my
that's when
situation
love
was
starts.
Is love unconditional to you?
No.
It's not unconditional?
It's complex, man.
Love is unconditional.
Yes. When it's
How
that
so?
deep, when it's real love.
How so?
Right. You have your phases of love. You know what I mean?
So have you been in love before?
Definitely, I've been married.
Are you still in love with him?
Still level of love, a lot of love. It's different levels of love.
Exactly.
Different levels.
yeah,
What
exactly.
are the
levels, yeah.
levels?
Well, that's unexplainable. That's
It's
unexplicable.
unexplicable.
But the deepest level of love is unconditional. That's
When does this ever happen?
when a nigga have a baby on a bitch and she still love him, she still want to be with him. That's unconditional.
That
You
is.
sure? There's still something you can do to fuck it up.
But she be there knowing that's wrong as hell. What happened?
There's still
But
wronger
for some
things
reason,
you can
she
do.
still wants you in her life.
That is love.
The love. Like I said, it's different levels.
It's
The
different
love,
levels, yeah.
the love of a parent to a child is unconditional.
I wouldn't even say that. There's always a condition. I done seen
Nah.
parents disown their children.